Welcome to Stars Top 5 on Trybe TV. My name is Chinonye Chidolue, an actor and a scriptwriter. I'm going to take you on a ride on my top 5 Nollywood movies. So there we go. Number 5 should be Mama's Love. Now you can guess why I love Mama's Love. I featured in it. I got to play the younger version of Ebero Caro. It was wonderful. It was amazing. Aside from the fact that, you know, I got to bond with Ebero Caro, you know, having acted with her was big for me because she has been a screen idol for me. It was wonderful. I got mad experience from it, and it told a beautiful story. It told the story of a mother's love with her child, you know, despite the fact that she hated the child because of all the experiences she had, you know, getting pregnant by rape and all of that stuff. But then the bonding was strong. It was quite a beautiful story. Number 4, that has to be, let's see, October 1. Now, I particularly love October 1 because I think Kunle took it all out, in the sense that, I mean, we are getting there. I know there's been so much debate about the Nollywood, Hollywood factor, you know, are we doing so much? Is Nollywood trying enough? Some people even go as far as telling you, oh, I can't sit to watch Nollywood movie. But I think Kunle Afolayan changed the status quo. The props that were used, that he went an extra mile to bring in everything to tell the Nigerian story. It was amazing. Now, when you get to watch the story, you can't even have the slightest clue the background preparation that was put into it until you get to what the behind the scene. Only then will you appreciate October 1. It's a beautiful story, a story that tells, you know, the history of Nigeria in a beautiful way. You know, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. So I'll take you down to number 3. Number 3 has to be Knocking on Heaven's Door. This is why I love Adesua Itomi. I mean, that was the first time I watched Adesua Itomi, and it was two contrasting emotions I had for the lead characters, which was Adesua and Blossom Mojiku. I loved Adesua because she played the character effortlessly. Adesua put in herself into it. Adesua was, I don't know how to explain it. If you haven't seen it, you really have to see it to appreciate this movie. I'll take you to number 2. Number 2 has got to be Last Flight to Abuja. I love Last Flight to Abuja so much. You know, I watched Last Flight to Abuja and I was like, how possible is it for Nollywood to take it up notch? I don't know. There's this particular part that trips me. The part that you know, the director Obiemelo had to go as far as, you know, getting a plane to crash. Call it film trick, call it whatever. I mean, I saw that happen in a Nollywood film. It wasn't like the usual graphics and all of that. And I'm like, oh wow, this is beautiful. The story was amazingly told. It was different. You know, it brought together the concept of different people traveling on a journey. You know, and then they encountered the same disaster, the plane crash. Obiemelo took it up notch. I don't care. I've read the criticisms. I don't care. I love Last Flight to Abuja. I will watch it over and over again. And guess what? It's still on every plane. You travel now, you still see Last Flight. That's how you know a good Nollywood movie. So that's it. And now to my number 1. But before we get to number 1, I'll take you down from my number 5. Number 5 was Mama's Love. Number 4 was October 1. Number 3 was Knocking on Heaven's Door. Number 2, Last Flight to Abuja. And my number 1, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you sure? You sure? Okay, my number 1 has got to be Wedding Party! Oh my God, I can't explain how I'm able to watch Wedding Party all over and all over again and it still feels brand new. So yeah, Auntie Shola's dance was amazing. Like when you watch Auntie Shola dance, you want to stand up, and even me that I'm not a dancer, even though I like to pretend like I'm one. But when I watch Auntie Shola, I had to stand up. I'm like, whoa, you know, the way she took it on the dance floor, I'm like, I can't just wait to tear this dance on the dance floor. You know, it was beautiful. All of the actors did fantastically well. Apart from the fact that it was star-studded, because I get to understand that star-studded movies are always over-glorified in the industry, but this was beyond it being star-studded. It was excellent. I particularly loved, if I say Adesua again, they'll say this guy is obsessed with Adesua, but well, I particularly love Adesua's delivery and Somkele, and then Auntie Shola, and then we saw Banky, and then it was Ikechukwu. It was flawless. So there you go, there you have it. There's still a lot more movies in the pipeline. I mean, I'm still having compiling my new favorites. Maybe sometime on this same show, I'll tell you what my new favorites will be. But for now, you have my 5 favorites. So until I see you again on the show, it's still Stars Top 5 on Trybe TV. See you sometime soon. Ciao.